Bon appetit. Oh man. Pardon my French. Oh yeah. Let me just clean myself up a little bit. I'll just movie magic. For the most part, the English language derives from Germanic roots. However, over centuries and centuries, many different words have been picked up from hundreds of different countries. Hence the reason why I've decided to share with you today 5 French words. Now, there are at least a dozen, if not 30 words in French that mean the exact same thing in English that we use basically every day. There are a few of them which I'm sure you intellectuals are like, yeah, no, duh, that's French. And maybe they're common knowledge, but at the same time there's an interesting story behind them, or at least were shocking to me when I discovered them. So without further ado, I give you. Word number 1 is cul-de-sac. Yeah, you heard me, cul-de-sac. In French, it's pronounced cul-de-sac, which means the butt of the bag. This term is also used in French for the end of a street and or a road that ends with houses all around it. Entrée. Said entrée, this word in French means enter or entrance, or in the context that we're using here to describe a meal, is the dish before the main dish. So somehow this was royally messed up in translation. Here, let me break it down for you. Here we have a menu. In France, we start off with the apéro. Apéro, cocktail hour. Next we have the entrée, which we would call an appetizer in the United States. Then next you have the plat, which is an American entree, and the dessert, which is dessert. See? It makes total sense. Déjà vu.
Oh, déjà vu.
What did you just say?
Pronounced déjà vu directly translates to already seen or have seen. This is also used in the exact same context in France that we use it in the United States. RSVP. So technically I've seen this acronym for my whole life. I mean, like, I know that if you would give, I would open an envelope and I would read RSVP, I would be like, yeah, I need to RSVP for this party. It's actually taken me until now to know what each and individual letter of that acronym stands for. And I don't know, I don't think I'm the only one. Hold on, let's figure, there's a way to figure this out. Just one second. I'm just gonna be so mad. Hey, I just wanted to ask you a question really quick. Do you know what RSVP stands for?
Sure, that's when you get invited somewhere, you need to call and tell them you're coming.
Right, but do you know, it's an acronym, do you know what the letters stand for by any chance? I'm trying to figure that out.
Respond, sender, please, like, very important, please. I don't know.
It's répondez s'il vous plaît, which roughly translates to please respond.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sachet. I'd like to think that I saved the best word for last, or at least I think some of you fashionistas will think so. I don't know if any fashionistas watch Toilet Talk, but here we are. So this word comes up fairly often in the fashion industry. It also comes up on one of my favorite reality TV competitions quite a bit. So when I asked several French native speakers about this word, I got plenty of faces of confusion. Everybody told me that that word doesn't exist in French. So I started digging around and asking more abstract questions like, what does it sound like to you? And here's what I came up with. Pas chasser. That crudely translates to the foot that pushes the other, which makes sense.
Sachet away.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed my 5 French words and maybe learned something from today's lesson. I hope to see you guys back here on my channel sometime soon. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to follow for more wacky content like this. Otherwise, I hope you have an amazing day. À bientôt et au revoir!